So, very poster girl of the Pahalgam religious hate terror attack, Himanshi Narwal, who has had a loss which, I mean, words cannot describe what she must be feeling, is suddenly now under attack because she has her own mind, right? And her image, obviously, which went viral, which broke the hearts of Indians and it broke the hearts of all humanists across the world, where this young couple had gone for their honeymoon and there she was sitting on her mobile knowing not what to do, and her husband who had just been shot next dead to her. And now you have sections of trolls on internet who are furious at her because she has her own mind, and she, being the good soul, can never be evil. And just like evil can never be good, because evil looks at good and suddenly decides, oh, let me be good, or good becomes evil because even though she saw evil right in front of her and that evil destroyed her life, she doesn't want to be evil. So all she says is that don't generalize the entire community from which the attackers came. Don't generalize the entire identity, the religious identity of the attackers. You can even then disagree with her. You can disagree to the point of saying no, unless and until the radical ideology is not, called for what it is, unless and until the problems within good sections of the population of that religious identity is not called out and the mindset is not challenged, we would humbly disagree with you. But to call her some agent, to say nonsensical, obnoxious, venomous things that maybe she's the one who got her husband killed, shows you another side of an extreme, which is not willing to allow her to grieve the way she wants to be and to just be the person she is, and just be like, okay, fine, I still don't want revenge against an entire community. And that venomous trolling is just reflective of when you allow any extreme to basically want to hold the narrative and to basically just it's all a narrative. It's not about empathy. It's not allow her the sacred grief she has, and then to get angry and say no, unless and until you are not viewing your own grief the way we want you to see it, and our support to that grief is conditional, and now we are going to go all against you. We don't care what you're going through. We don't care how life has changed for you and how it'll take so many years for you to come to terms with this grief, or maybe there'll be this part of this grief which you'll never come to terms with. But now we're going to make it worse. We're going to abuse you. We're going to attach motives to you. We're going to tarnish your reputation. We're going to go all out against you. We're going to say the most disgusting things about you. And that's surely not how you give your support to someone who's grieving and who's had such a massive tragedy and become sadly the poster girl for one of India's worst religious hate terror attacks. So I'm so sorry, Himanshi Narwal, first for what you went through with a life-altering incident, sadly, for which you became a poster girl, and now how your grief is getting even doubled because now there's another section of the extreme which won't allow you to just be a person who has her own independent view and the way she wants to look at her own tragedy or the way she looks at the world. So extremists ultimately are that, right? You are not allowed to have any other opinion the way they have. You're not allowed to grieve on your own. You're not allowed to have your own thoughts. You're not allowed to differ any which way, the way they look at any sensitive issue, non-sensitive issue. You're not allowed to change the topic. As I think Winston Churchill said it, or someone said it, that an extremist is one who doesn't want to change the topic. But majority of India obviously is not like that. There is grief they feel for you, and they surely are not going to mock your grief and belittle it. So to all those trolls who are saying the worst things, even I had some people on my thread saying the most nonsensical thing. I think some uncles who have no job left now and saying that we need to investigate all her previous posts and what was she doing, and is she a sleeper cell? I mean, that's what you're telling for a woman, and her late husband was also part of the armed forces. So I mean, that makes it even worse the way you're attacking someone like her. So, but the good part is that the critical mass within India feels sad for her and doesn't want to use her grief for their own ideological stance. So it's really sad what this young lady must be feeling right now. Absolutely sad.